Well, hi everybody. So I have a little bit of extra time today, so I wanted to do this like every week, just like an energy check-in for a weekly thing and post them on YouTube. But I can't promise it because school takes priority. But I do have time today, so cleansing this space of all negative energies, low vibrations, ego, fear, doubt, or control, and I would like to call in the ancestors, angels, and spirit guides of the highest love, light, and vibration to join me at this time while we check in for the week. All right. So remember that this kind of stuff is timeless. Whenever this finds you, it was meant to find you. Okay. So we're gonna do a weekly check-in. I'm just going to start with the tarot and then go to that one, I think. All right. And we're using the Raider White deck today, which was the first ever deck I owned. My mom gave it to me when I was like 17. All right, what is this week's messages? What is going on? What are the haps? Why did I immediately just think of Mean Girls? What's the 411? What's the gossip? What's that? Is that what that's from? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And then dog's like biting on her nipple. Anyway. Oof. Okay. So it looks like the Divine Masculine's kind of feeling out of whack. We have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. So what I'm seeing is there is an Emperor energy, a collective of masculines who is feeling very out of control. They're feeling, I'm hearing the weight of a lot, okay? Like, there's a lack of discipline in this energy this week. So you could be noticing, like, you're having a hard time. Like, the feminines, it's going to be mirrored back to you, okay? So you could be noticing that you're having a hard time focusing on things. This week, you might be having issues being flexible. Like, there's inflexibility here. There's a lot of like energy surrounding this person of dominance, okay? Like a dominating type of dynamic. And I'm feeling like this person, like I said, there's excessive control here. So this could either be one of two situations, is what I'm being told. Situation one is this is a collective of divine masculines that are struggling to step back into their power and step back into balance with themselves. And I feel like that's due to like whatever's going on the in the external aspects of their life, okay? Situation number two, this is somebody from your past that is going to resurface who was very possessive, very controlling, very like dominant, and just a very unhealthy masculine individual, okay? Like, think of all of the toxic traits of a masculine and put it in this person. So I don't feel that's a very large amount of you that are going to be dealing with that. But I am hearing for those of you that this is the latter option, you need to be really cautious, okay? Because this person is going to come in and try and shower you with gifts. And I do feel they don't align to you with this 10 of Cups in the reversed. So for those of you that this is somebody from your past resurfacing, there is a need to continue to look at what brings you joy and acknowledge what brings you sorrow, okay? And I feel like this person, in the past, they only ever brought you sorrow. And that's because your values don't align. I feel like that is a very small group of you. For the majority of you, what I'm picking up is this is somebody trying to step into their alpha vibration, okay? But I feel like whoever this individual is, this is somebody who has always struggled with control. This is a collective of masculine energies who, I'm telling you, they always want to be in control. And I feel like this is a coping mechanism for this person, because in the past, when they were in control of their life, like when they were a child specifically, I'm seeing, when they had the control, things were more balanced and stable. Okay, so I feel like that's something that they're trying to work through. There's some kind of like offering coming in. For some of you, it could very well be from this masculine energy. They could come in and give you gifts. But the Six of Pentacles to me is about somebody helping somebody else. It's like giving someone the upper hand. And it usually involves money because it is a Pentacles card, right? So what I'm seeing here is like this masculine could receive some kind of an assistance to open up their business or something along those lines. Again, that's probably not for many of you. Remember that, like, when it comes to reading collectively, you need to remember that not all the messages in a reading are going to be for you, okay? Some of them are going to be for certain people, and then some messages are going to be for you. But it's going to be, like, a plethora of different things, okay? So don't try to make something fit if it's not meant for you. I don't know why I felt the need to share that, but anywho, like I was saying, the Six of Pentacles is someone giving somebody a hand, a helping hand. And it usually involves finances, but for some of you, I do feel like you're going to get some kind of a gift this week from the universe. I don't know what it's going to be. It could be an increase in your finances, an increase in abundance. I'm not really sure. But it has something to do with you acknowledging your growth, is what I just heard. That's interesting. So what else is interesting to me is I feel this Emperor energy is struggling to stand into their power because they are surrounded by things that don't align to them. This person could be in a relationship with someone else and it is not going well. Which is why I feel like this person feels so out of control. Like this masculine energy feels very off balance, and like they're consciously off balance, if that makes sense. Like they know they're off balance and they're trying to scramble to bring themselves back into balance, which is why I feel like the Six of Pentacles is here. They could even be going to therapy for some of them, especially with that Hierophant energy. But they're also trying to gain like spiritual knowledge on how to get out of this energy. I'm feeling like this person's very disconnected from themselves right now, and it's because they're dealing with a lot of relationships that are struggling. And they're dealing with relationships that are struggling because they're surface level connections. They're not like, I'm hearing they're not the real deal because the values aren't aligned. I keep bringing back to that, like these values aren't aligned here. I feel like it's causing this masculine to feel disconnected, and it's causing them to feel triggered because they're so out of whack within their own life, if that makes sense. And I feel like I said, they're trying to gain some kind of spiritual knowledge here. There could be something about school for this person too. They might be looking into like schooling, like further education. I just heard advancements. So somebody could be assisting them in figuring out how to get into an institution for like school or something along those lines. That's interesting. But they're feeling so off balance, they're not even looking at that right now. I feel like what they're really focusing on is this Ten of Cups in the reverse. Like they're really focused on fixing this disconnect. What else do you have to... Okay, Spirit, can we clarify the... So, we have the Eight of Wands, clarifying the Emperor in the reversed. Clarify that Six of Pentacles for this week. Five of Wands reversed. The Four of Pentacles is going to clarify that Hierophant. And then the Queen of Swords is clarifying the Ten of Cups in the reversed. There is a lot of change happening here within this collective of masculines, okay? I feel like the change that they're experiencing is happening a lot faster than they really wanted to. But it's like this energy of like the universe being like, well, what the fuck did you expect? That's literally what I just heard. It's like, it's almost like these masculines, whoever they are, part of the reason they're so off balance is because they've been following a path that didn't align with their core values. And the universe and spirit has been trying to like show them that. I'm hearing for a really long time, and now it's almost like they're showing me the tower in my mind's eye. So now that they've been avoiding this for so long, the universe is like, I think the fuck not. We're about to create chaos and destruction all over the place. And that's exactly what's happening to this collective. I feel like the Femmies are picking up on this to an extent, but you're just kind of like pushing it back. Because you know that ultimately this is this person's karma and it's part of what they have to work through. But I see that with the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Wands in the reverse being the clarifier, it's like there's no longer as much conflict, okay? The conflict that's there is internal. And it could have to do with money for this person. Like this person could be experiencing a financial setback. I'm hearing for a very small group of you, this person lost money to a karmic. I don't know how. But they had to give money to a karmic person for some reason. I'm also feeling like this person knows they need to come in and give equal give and take with you, but they're avoiding it. Because there's conflict connected to this connection with you. And the conflict is likely about the third party that I'm picking up on. Or it could be about the ending of the relationship. For each of you, it's going to be different. But there's some type of conflict that they know they have to face when it comes to their feminine. But they're avoiding it. Which is creating some type of tension. But I feel like it's a release of tension. I know that sounds weird, but like, And what's even more interesting is that we have the Four of Pentacles clarifying the Hierophant energy. And the Hierophant's all about like traditions, right? It's all about your traditional value. It's about the value you put upon situations, institutions sometimes has a play in it. And it also has a lot to do with like a spiritual knowledge, like a higher wisdom, if you will, okay? It's like conforming to traditions. And I'm hearing religious beliefs as well. So it's about all of those aspects, right? And what's even more interesting, the reason I'm bringing this up is because the Four of Pentacles coming with it is giving me, like, I don't know how to explain this. There's something about the traditional values aspect with the Hierophant that's tying into this Four of Pentacles that I can't quite figure out how to word. But I feel like this person's been working really hard on trying to, like, save money. Like, it has something to do with, like, this person could see, they could see life as, like, the old school ways of thinking, where the man has to be the main breadwinner of the home. So, like, because of that, I feel like this person's been kind of, like, clinging on to the idea that they have to have this, like, big-ass savings to come forward. But, sign. That's a sign. I literally don't ever use Facebook Messenger. So the fact that I just got a notification while I'm recording a YouTube reading, that's a sign. So, like I was saying, this person, I feel like they have a very old-school way of thinking. And they're quite stuck on that with the Four of Pentacles, but they're trying to look into new ways of like being and like spiritual wisdom. And I'm picking up this energy where they're starting to release some of like the hold that they have, because they're acknowledging that, you know what, it's 2022. Maybe I don't need this big ass savings to woo my feminine. And what's even more interesting is the Ten of Cups in the reverse is clarified by the Queen of Swords. So it's like they're tired of being disconnected from their feminine, but I'm also picking up the energy of like them realizing the person they are with is not their person. But the feminines are in an energy where they're ready. Like, you've been feeling this person, I'm hearing, coming for quite some time. For a lot of you, like, you've been feeling it for a while. And Spirit's reminding you that you need to embody the Queen of Swords energy when dealing with this particular masculine, because there is conflict here, right? Like, and they want you to remain in your boundaries and remain firm in those boundaries when it comes to this individual. I feel like in the past, you probably lacked boundaries with this person, and that's part of why the divine intervened in the connection. So you need to look at this from an unbiased perspective where you're balanced in both your emotions and your like judgments of the situation. All right, let's get 2 more cards for the week for the collective. What is this song? Does your mother tell you things? Long when I'm gone. Who you talking to? I'm telling you. It's a great mistake. I'm wide awake. I gotta look it up. It's called Long Time Running by the Tragically Hip. That's actually what I thought it was, but I wasn't positive. Anyway, I don't know why that just came into my mind, but it did. It came out in 1991, it says. Okay, what else do you have this week for the collective, please, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, something unexpected is coming in, and I feel like it's this person, honestly. I feel like you are at a point with this connection that you're like, I don't really believe it. Yeah, this person's trying to gain the strength to come in. Look, 2 major arcanas to end off this part of the reading. Like, damn, first of all. Secondly, I feel like this person's trying to gain strength from some kind of chaos and destruction in their life, okay? Like, I am picking up... Didn't I say already that I saw the tower in my mind's eye? So, like... This particular collective of masculines has been dealing with a lot of chaos, okay? They've been dealing with a lot of, I'm hearing tower moment after tower moment after tower moment. And it started, I'm hearing, over Mercury retrograde, but it's been getting progressively worse due to the full moon, which is in Aries specifically. So, like, if you're in Aries, then you're going to be dealing with a lot of this because it's, full moons are all about releasing, right? So when it's in your zodiac sign, it amplifies whatever it needs to be let go, basically. But I feel like something really unexpected is coming in, and Spirit's saying you need strength to deal with this as well for some reason. And I feel like it has to do with the fact that, like, this person's super not healed at this time. So it's like something about you taming the beast. I'm also hearing mentor. And at the bottom of the deck, I have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is somebody who's been taking a long time to come towards you. This is like my slowest moving knight, which is why I feel like this is going to surprise a lot of you. Because, like, they've been taking so long. It's almost like they took so long to come towards you that, like, you don't even really believe that they're actually coming towards you, if that makes sense. Yeah, you're gonna get to witness some kind of drama that has to do with this person's life. I feel like whatever the drama is, it has to do with that karmic energy I was picking up on. Spirit's encouraging you to throw some stuff away. They're actually guiding you to throw away anything that you don't use anymore. I'm picking up that, like, you might even have some of this person's stuff, and, like, Spirit's saying throw that shit out. Changes have been made here. What else for this week? I send you lust cravings. He's into magic. Well, no shit, he's sending you lust cravings. That's hot, though. And then we have sneaking around. So this person could be trying to come towards you, but doing it in, like, kind of a sneaky stealth kind of a way. So, like, when they pop up, they might still be attached to that karmic, and that's why they're trying to, like, do this sneakily. Is that a word? Anyway. And I feel like that's because they can feel you letting go completely. And they're like, well, if I don't come forward, I'm gonna fuck it all up. I'm also picking up this energy of this person can't be alone. So, like, they don't want to let go of the karmic if there's no potential with you. which is toxic thinking, but whatever. This person's been working on themselves, okay? They've been trying to be a better person for not only you, but for themselves. I'm hearing for their family is what I just heard. So, like, they could even view you as family, okay? And I'm being guided to share that, remember, everybody heals differently. So just because this person had another person around them doesn't mean they didn't do the same amount of healing that you did. Because I feel like whoever the karmic is in this situation, it was very superficial. Like, the connection was very superficial. So this person spent a lot of their time alone. They want you to know you have a WAP. Something about the summertime. I feel like that's when big transitions started happening for this person. You could be planning to travel somewhere, or this person's planning on taking you somewhere. You're in an energy right now, though, where you're not really hearing this person's shit. It's like you don't believe them. I'm spirit saying mediumship, extrasensory perception. You remember a while ago when I channeled that some masculines have this ability? That's what I'm picking up. This is that masculine collective. Something about your lips. And something about a hex as well. Somebody's been trying to block this from coming in for you. This is like, I'm hearing this is a very powerful connection. So people try to stand in the way of it. Spirit's reminding you that balance is the key to a happier lifestyle, okay? Somebody wants to get freaky with you, but they're currently dealing with a broken heart, okay? Yeah, they could be going through a breakup right now. And you're kind of in this energy where you're starting to think this person's had too many strikes. I feel like you're, like, slightly convinced when they come forward, you're going to be convinced that they're doing it out of, like, wanting sex. And that's what's going to make you be like, yo, you've had too many strikes. You come to me when you're thirsty. But I don't feel that's real. Like, I don't feel that's really why they're coming towards you. I feel they're coming towards you because they've been like this since you two disconnected. Like, their heartbreak is bigger than the connection that they're like, okay. What they're telling me is this heartbreak is bigger than the breakup they're dealing with. This is some childhood wounds type of shit, okay? Spirit's also encouraging you to get a massage here. They're saying a massage might be needed to help, like, balance out your energy. Somebody's gonna spill some kind of beans about this breakup. You're about to hear some gossip, is what I just heard. You and this person could communicate telepathically. You're going to start noticing that more frequently now, too. There's fire magic involved. I'm hearing you need to light a black candle for protection today. There could be something to do with a bonfire hangout. This person could invite you to one. I don't know. Is it still too cold where... Is it too cold where people live? I don't know. It's pretty cold where I live, but, like, I'm sure people would still have a bonfire. So, like, it's possible that they're going to invite you to that. But I do see this person definitely really enjoys the outdoors because I'm picking up, like, stargazing energy as well. Spirit's reminding you to be aware of the company you keep. Some of the people around you could be energy vampires. It could be this person too, right? Like, this person could have some energy vampires surrounding them. I do feel some karmic-y energy. There could be new love trying to come through, but be cautious about it because I feel like since those came out together that this new lover is probably just trying to have sex with you. Just trying to score some ass. Yeah. Going in circles. Yeah, somebody's very jealous of you, and I feel like that's the person that you, like, that beware of the company you keep. I don't know what that's about, but I feel like it has to do with whoever's jealous. We do have marriage, so, like, there's a potential for marriage here within this connection, and then we have studying. Some of you might be a student. I vented to my friends about you, and then I also have good things are coming. So Spirit's reminding you to be patient. This person loves your independence. They want you to get in tune with your higher self at this moment in time, okay? I feel like this person still has strong feelings for you. I love how you maintain yourself We have devil dick, happy introverts, time to change things up, magic being done on you, boss babe, and then chocolate for love. So be cautious about emotional eating, okay? There could be some kind of a storm coming forward when it comes to love. This person's very overwhelmed with bills at this time, and they're kind of haunted by their ex currently. And then we have you talk a lot of shit, so you need to be cautious about that, okay? If you're, like, sitting there talking about another person, then remember that that comes back in threefold, okay? I'm reminded of you every other day. What's this one? Birth control failed. So, yeah, be careful if you don't want babies when this person comes back, because, like, I feel like y'all could get pregnant really easily. I don't know why, but I do. Trust the direction that life leads you on. Okay. I'll push you away from your divine masculine. No karmic will ever succeed in awakening me like you, divine femme. I don't care about the karmic, I'm only using her. She knows my heart belongs to you. I love to play victim. I just heard victim mentality. Suffocating your divine masculine. I'm devouring his heart, eating the feelings he has for you. I feel like it's not working. Look, what did I just say, spirit baby? Helping divine masculine. We're always fighting. I told you, I'm ready to cut this bitch loose. If it hasn't already happened, I feel like she pulls like scarcity tactics when he tries to leave her. I act innocent, or when this person tries to leave. I make him ghost you, I make him block you. I'm starting to wake up to it all. Saving myself from the karmic. The karmic is messing with their head, though. I don't like who I am with the karmic. I'm plotting a revenge. I feel like this person's gonna blame you when this breakup happens. I have psychological issues. And then we have I'm abusive and toxic as well. I create negative energies. I'm fooling everyone. Scarcity tactics, I'm telling you. I talk and flirt with other men, and then we have ugly monster. Karmic knows I still desire you, and I wish for your downfall. Damn. What do you have for this week? On the soul's journey. So we have service. I feel good when I help others. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. That's about you guys releasing the judgment, okay? We also have guilt at the bottom of the deck. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. And then in my hand, I'm holding purpose, which is I know what I am here to do. And then we have courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. An ending to a new. I want to help you heal. Only you have access to their heart, is something your masculine wants to tell you. Don't turn your back on me. I'm hooked on the energy you provide. Lurking your social media. Erotic spiritual pleasures. I feel you seducing me energetically. Use your words wisely. Watch what you say. Words manifest into reality. I'm sorry I took from you. I am deeply hurt by your betrayal. I make you dream of me. And then you've had enough. That's the feminines. I feel like you very, like a lot of the feminine energy in this particular collective, you have detached significantly from this person. I'm in a ruthless phase and I will hurt you. You broke down my walls when I was afraid. Revenge hookups. Using others to get back at you. Don't detach yourself from me. Spirit is protecting you from me. I will clean the mess I've made. Come to me, calling for my beloved. Things are about to change. Interesting. Stake to the heart. And then we have my beloved. Our love story isn't over yet. Don't allow time to take you from me. Be patient. Our love is protected. When our time comes, you will energetically feel it and know. Never forget. I love you dearly. Look, y'all have been receiving a lot of signs that union is coming, okay? And communication from this person. You're not fully satisfied with your life currently, and neither are they. And this person's been trying to communicate with you in a spiritual sense. Strong hold on each other. This will be the last one. No, this one. Okay, what do you have from this deck for the collective this week? Yeah, there's definitely a resurface of someone from your past, okay? This is somebody who's going to try to court you. We have past love and courting man. So this is someone who's literally going to try to court you. Like, I'm literally seeing someone, like, try to wine and dine. This is a professional type of man, too. He could wear a suit. We have long distance. There's distance here. Yeah, because this person's been dealing with karma, but there's new opportunities coming forward. Because you two still have a lot of passion for one another, okay? There's still a lot of chemistry here. This person could be younger than you. They could be into cars as well. I told you, control. They definitely struggle with control. This person's trying to release that and like they're trying to take back their power as well. For the collective this week. Yeah, I feel like in the past this person was very cold, okay? They were very detached. But they've been trying to, like, create a business for themselves. Spirit's advising that you start with a friendship, okay? If you do want this person back in your life, then start being friends first. This person could be fair skin toned. Did you see that? Brunette female. Focused, intense. This could be your soulmate, okay? And we have true love. Like, this is a real, honest connection. We have open relationship. No commitment, casual openness. I feel like that's how you're going to be when this person comes forward. Because there's, like, a lot of options for you moving forward in love. For my feminines, like, you're going to have a lot of opportunities coming your way. What do you have from this deck for the collective this week, Spirit? Deception, but it's coming up in the reverse. I feel like this person's taking that false mask off. Like, they're really starting to look at things. They could invite you on a retreat of some kind, like a disconnect. They could invite you on a mini vacation, is what I just heard. Like a staycation, just so y'all can, like, disconnect from the outside world and, like, get to know each other again. So I feel like you've been calling in your soulmate, and so is this person. You're mirroring one another in that sense. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And then we have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith, and this could be the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. Reconciliation. Children could definitely be a factor in this situation. It's too many. Just 1 to 2 cards, please. Romantic feelings, and then finances and career. I feel like this person's been struggling with their finances. What's up this week? Oop, that's too many. New love. Wedding. This is in the reverse though. So it could be a former lover in a new energy, and heart-to-heart conversation at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like there's a shift coming for a lot of you, okay? Anyway, yeah. Have a great week, everyone.